So welcome everybody to the latest addition to Downtown New Bedford, the latest business, Coastal Bubbles and Wine Bar, which you've heard a little bit about already, but couldn't legally serve booze yet, but now you can. Now you can, Alan. But we're gonna have a brief program today, but I really wanted to use the occasion to congratulate the Foshays on the opening of their business, the actualization of a dream they've had for a number of years now. And I just want to say, before we talk about the business, and we do want to talk about it because this, Alan and Stacy and Tammy, this is free advertising, so you guys have at it. But what I want to say is that, look, what we're trying to do in the downtown is to accentuate all that it has, right? It is a center of commerce, it is a center of art, it is a center of convening for all manner of purposes. It's the place of common experience now and from generations past and generations to come for folks all across Greater New Bedford. And it's a place where memories are made, and this particular business fits right in that context. It sits right here on the edge of the historic district with Union Street running alongside it. Johnny Cake Hill, famous Johnny Cake Hill, right in back. Whaling Museum right there, the Zeitarian not too far away, the Y, everything all around here and all the construction that's going on. And it's in the middle of the downtown restaurant scene, so it fits in so well. And what I want to say is it's been a missing piece. We haven't had a wine bar of sorts. We've had similar concepts, but nothing quite like this. This is really unique and special, and it's just such a spectacular idea to bring people customized preferences, for one thing, but also to do it when it comes to wine, but also doing it in a setting that's so beautiful in a historic building. It speaks for itself. There's some features that I think that are just outstanding. It's just not the refurbishment of the building, which we talked about a couple of weeks ago in another ribbon cutting, but also some of the other features. You can be inside, air conditioned on a hot day like this, or on a hot day like this, you can be outside under an umbrella. Either way, but what I dig the most, and it's like everything is done real well. You guys attended to detail here. I love the fact that it is prime people watching on Union Street, because it's right on Union Street. It overlooks like a balcony over on Union Street, and I'm sure we'll get a shot of it for everybody in TV land. But as you look at it, there's a bar that looks out across Union Street, and so you can see everything that's going on. You can see all the activity going on at the Y. You can see right over there to the Whaling Museum. So if you want to come by, especially on a Thursday night like tonight, or a Friday night, or even a Saturday night, and see all the ongoings here, great way to take in an evening to go out, but also look down the street or hear down the street with our summer concert series and all the events that go on downtown. So it's prime seating. It's almost like at an arena. It's almost like a skybox of sorts, but in this case for downtown. So there's a lot to like. Come on up, guys. There's a lot to like here, and I just I want to say that to you, Alan and Tammy, this is just such a classic example of terrific entrepreneurship. You guys had an idea, you developed it, you brought people into it, you figured out the details, and then you made it happen by putting your shoulder into it. And that's how great things are built. It's not easy launching a business, right, Nelson? Yes. Can I get an amen? Amen. Anthi, right? It's not easy, right? But you guys are doing it. And I want to thank the Economic Development Council for its support. We started a program during the pandemic using ARPA funds called MB100, which is really, in essence, a small angel fund to give small businesses that are trying to launch a little bit of working capital to get things going. So in this case, a $10,000 grant. I appreciate Derek Santos and his team for making that available. That's exactly what we intended the money to be used for. And I want to thank all the support for that, making that grant available. Liz Rhoda from Congressman Keating's office is here. The congressman was one of the mainstay supporters of the American Rescue Plan Act, which made those funds available to New Bedford. And I want to thank Anthi Frangiadis, right behind Liz, trying to take a picture through Liz right now for all of her leadership.
Taking a picture of Union Street.
Yes, but her leadership in the downtown in so many respects. I want to thank and introduce Stacy Nielsen now, who I don't want to describe you as the money behind her, because that's it. But no, but who is a key supporter behind the scenes, and then we'll ask the Foshays to come on up. But Stacy, you want to say a few words about the occasion?
Thank you. All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to keep this short. So thank you all for being here. This started out as an idea between friends, inspired by our travels through European wine bars in Nice and Sardinia, and vineyard visits across Tuscany. We knew we wanted to create something meaningful together. I suggested we start a podcast called The Wine Gals to spread our love of champagne and new wines with people like us. However, Tammy had grander ideas, and a few months later, she called with an opportunity to open a Bubbles and Wine bar. So, a big jump from a podcast for sure, but I didn't hesitate, and I hopped on a plane, and a few weeks later, visited Alan and Tammy and this wonderful town of New Bedford.
City
of New Bedford.
All right, you get that straight.
She's from Chicago.
I'm from Chicago.
I called Chicago down, it would just be brushed off. Yeah.
The city of New Bedford.
All right, okay. We got that straight.
All right, and I knew I couldn't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I feel incredibly lucky to mix friendship with something the way y'all love to do. Our shared love of travel, wine, and connection brought us to this grand adventure, and today is just the beginning. Alan and Tammy have brought this vision to life with heart, hustle, and so much thoughtfulness. And it's been a privilege to support them and be a part of this journey from behind the scenes. So here's to new beginnings, great wine, and the joy of shared moments.
Nice. Wow. Nice.
Wow.
Yes.
It was great, all but the town part.
I know, I'm so sorry.
I'll accept the town part. No, and toast to good friends too. I mean, you obviously believe not just in the concept, but in them. So which is really great. I want to call up Alan and Tammy, and on this occasion, I have a proclamation from the city of New Bedford. It's all right. You'll have to buy me a drink later.
I will absolutely
recompense.
do that. I will do
all right.
that.
So on this occasion, it says here that the city of New Bedford hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Coastal Bubbles and Wine Bar, Alan and Tammy Foshay, in celebration of your grand opening and in appreciation of your investment in New Bedford, with best wishes for success and prosperity. And the entire citizenry extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion, signed by me on this day, 5th day of June, 2025. Guys, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet.
This was fun.
You bet. The floor is yours. Tell everybody what they. Oh, by the way,
What a great town this is. No.
I hear that you guys have, what is it, some sort of subscription or wine list or something? Like a wine
club.
All right, sign me up. I'll be the first.
All right.
That would be the Johnny Cake Hill Wine Club.
Yeah, that's it.
Johnny
Yeah,
Cake
tell
Hill
everybody
Wine
about it.
Johnny Cake Hill, it's a small road right over here.
Yes.
All right, well, I feel like this is happening on a regular basis, so first of all, thank you, Mayor. You're awesome. I appreciate your participation. This means a lot. We spend most of our lives in big cities. That government meant something you avoided. It's a completely different experience here in the city of New Bedford, and I'm really grateful for that. We're grateful to everybody in the city that's been really helpful getting this up and running. I can't thank you guys enough. City services, mayor's office, even the inspectors were super cool and very pro business. This is a big day for us. Tammy's been working her butt off, not been sleeping a whole lot, so today is a big day, and hopefully will lead to months of prosperity at the, I like your skybox reference, from the best skybox on Union Street.
Yeah, it looks great. You'll see me out there.
I would also like to let everybody know that Mark Castudio, our friend from MS Walker, has generously contributed ice cold Prosecco for anybody who would like to celebrate the ribbon cutting of Coastal Bubbles and Wine Bar. So thank you all.
I might be persuaded. All right, so we're going to do a little ribbon cutting.
Yes.
We'll do it right over here, guys.
Perfect.
Congratulations.